All right, let's jump back in. Thanks again, everyone that is welcoming and subbing new people. I really appreciate it. It always warms my heart when we welcome new visitors with open arms. It means a lot, so thanks, guys. Let's kick some wood. You right there, Torgal? It's kind of loud. He's panting. Oh, a sword? Imagine it was worse than this one. Just barely stronger. Coral Sword was in Tactics, wasn't it? I mean, it's in a lot of the games, but it's just funny because we were just playing Tactics.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
You know, in every other RPG, it would have. There, now you can see our sword. Kinda. I like the hilt.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Whoa.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
But what's in the inner sanctum?
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Man, this song, though. We got organ, it must be a Final Fantasy now. Matsu has decreed it.
Oh no.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Well... maybe. Yeah, he said earlier that the last time he tried to come here, Bahamut stopped him. He said that at the brothel. Oh, that dodge though.
Don't let them get away. That's enough.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A little
What was
help.
that? That was way faster than I thought it was going to be. I thought I had more time to dodge.
Give them all you've got, boys. Too slow.
Oh, the parry. So if I dodge that third swing and then do a charge hit, it's perfect timing for a parry.
Not this time.
I wonder how many more kind of buffered parries you can do like that. Might be useful against some bosses. How's it going, Daniel? Yeah, I've heard many good things about this game's soundtrack, and so far I'm definitely feeling it.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Whoa. This gives me, like Elden Ring vibes. Big giant bridge, giant architecture. Underground. Giant crystalline thing.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess,
More beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Finally, something big enough for that combo to work. Oh man, that was so perfectly timed with the music. That was incredible.
Not this time.
Ooh, 18,000. I had all my abilities up and my limit.
Clive, look out!
So Jill died. Hate to see it. I just watched Jill die in real time. Ooh. That was not smart.
Not this time.
She almost became a Jill sandwich.
Not this time.
I wish some enemies had like weaknesses up high so that doing an aerial combo actually mattered. Because this works really well on him, but it's not like it does more damage. It just kind of looks cooler. Whether it be an arrow combo or a grounded combo, it doesn't much matter. Just kind of what I feel like doing. Okay, so that time I did my red damage second to see if the extra hits from the green would give me a lot more damage. And it wasn't a lot, but it was like a couple hundred more. Or no, it was over 1,000 more, I think. So that does make a bit of a difference if you do your moves that hit more first to get that multiplier up. Yeah, I think it just barely does a little bit more damage, but nothing that's like... Well, it's also 3 hits instead of 4, though. So although it does more damage per hit, I think it rounds out to about the same. It's more dangerous to do, so that's probably why it does a bit more. So I mean, I guess... It's a bit of a give and take, I suppose. But it'd be cool if there was like a bigger reason to do it, other than just being a bit more dangerous to pull off. during the arcade mode, you'll get different point bonuses for the aerial combo, so that's one thing.
This time.
Wow, you can cancel the animation of them, like, staggering with your limit. It gives you more time to hit. I wonder if they did that on purpose, or if that's... I mean, I'm sure it was probably on purpose, but... Wonder how much they expected you to do that.
Are you all right?
Fine.
Torgal's like, I can heal you.
Some lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Did you just make that up?
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Wow.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Zambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Still love Ramu's design.
That's more like it.
Well, that was that.
Clive, look.
What is that? Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Torgal!
Hold on.
Where the hell am I?
Man, that is cool
I've been
looking.
here before.
Typhon. That's Typhon?
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. Get out of my head!
This song.
I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. It's over. By the flames.
Oh,
What else can he do?
Cyclone times 5. Holy cow, this is a lot of enemies. Man, the combat really shines when there's a ton of enemies. As much as I like the 1v1 fights as well. It works really well with multiple enemies as well. Especially with the setup I got going.
That power isn't yours.
Whoa.
But this is mine. I remember now. I had a fire. I have it reached!
Ability mastery is share. Oh, we are actually Ifrit now. Press triangle after executing a fireball burst. And you can hold circle for bigger sprints. Whoa, that's cool. You have to do a full combo of bursts to get that. I think. Oh no, you can just do one. Yeah. I got charge attacks too. I was literally already doing that when that came up. I was in the middle of the dash. This is a very interesting fight. It has all the same mechanics of the regular fights, but it's like more floaty. Burst thing is hard to get used to.
son.
What the?
How many more can there be?
He has blonde hair now. We're in trouble.
Wish.
Bro, this music though. Typhon the Transgressor. Ow. I gotta be careful, I have no way to heal. Actually, I have a firelight. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a heal. I'm confused by the fireball burst thing. Why is my battery always low? I think my PS5 controller is like on its way out. It dies earlier than it should. I don't know. I think it used to die when I would play all day. I'm used to playing something that isn't PS5 in the morning and then PS5 in the afternoon, so usually it would be fine. Demon Wall. What is this, Final Fantasy or something? What the? Bro, I have no idea how to dodge that. That was such a cool dodge. I did like a little flip over it. Maybe I should just start shooting them because I cannot get close. He's almost staggered. There we go. I feel like that's the best damage. Just do a full combo and then do that big burst. Seems to be pretty good. The wrong button. Oh, that was fast. Oh yeah, my turn. I was gonna say, you forgot about the Spanish Inquisition. It's still up there. Freeze frame. Well, that was incredible. And that wasn't, you know, a cutscene battle where the rules are different. That was basically still the same battle mechanics, just as Ifrit, which is really cool. Reduces Flames of Rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds. That's a lot. That's like, maybe makes it a normal ability now. We'll have to try that out. I still probably won't use it, but...
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Holy crap. Everything's happening at once. We knew this was coming. But of course it happens now.
We've got to go!
Not without this!
City's not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary. finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir.
ointments, poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calmatives,
Picked this very
curatives,
morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices.
I'll take an unguent.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later.
It's good to see you, Cid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Orville hasn't aged today.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Branded scum. I look like Batman now. Maybe I am Batman.
It's going to be all right.
I think I'm Batman.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Oh my god, I am Sid.
The outlaw.
Sid's here.
I'm hitting his one-liners and everything.
Come on!
I'm Sid, man. Epic.
Go! Summon many others.
The bearers?
Safe.
Okay, okay. We got to talk. Holy. Oh my god, dude. That scene was unbelievable. First of all, like, what a masterclass in threads leading up to a climax. Like, all the things building up, the attack on the base, the voices in his head, Ifrit, Sid, the crystals, every single possible little thread that's been built up, literally all, oh, and Joshua, literally all got paid off in that moment. That was a masterclass in storytelling. Like, I think the only thing that I would change is, again, I don't know why we saw Joshua earlier. Because how cool would it have been if that was the first time we saw him, right? I don't really see any reason. I was waiting for there to be like a reason as to why they showed us Joshua early, and there never really was one. I really think they could have just left it until there. That could have been the first time we saw him. Other than the fact that, yeah, maybe it was like too much. Like there was too many things going on that they didn't want all. But I don't know. I say go for it, man. I say make it the most insane scene ever with just every single possible reveal all happening at once. But anyways, holy crap. So first of all, Joshua is the greatest character ever. Good Lord. What? That was insanity. That was insanity. What an incredible character. That was amazing. I freaking love Joshua. They took a character that was such a great kid character and they built him up so well. And then, oh my God, that was amazing. That was so cool. Second of all, Sid knew something, which blows my mind. So Sid knew who that was. So he knew more than we knew. And when Clive was like, try not to talk, I was like, no, Sid, talk. Tell us what you know. Like, please. I wanted him to say something like before he died. Like, wait, I know who that is. The freaking first alien guy that we killed. Okay, third of all, second of all, fifth of all, I don't know what the deal is with Ultima yet, but oh my God, he looks so cool. Wow. What an amazing villain he looks like already. Like, just terrifying. Like, he is so cool. His face, like, oh my God, just the most creepy, foreboding face of just alien, like, not alien as in like, ooh, alien, like, but, you know, like, alien power that we just don't understand. It just the creepiest creep from Creepville. What an amazing character design that is. And the fact that we don't know anything else about him, man, oh my God. And then Joshua, oh my God. So now is it like he's going to have power over Joshua, and even though Joshua's alive, we're going to have to kill him again or something? Oh my God. Like, I am blown away with the amount we learned, but then also the amount the stakes have been raised. What an incredible scene. That whole thing, just all of it, was just truly incredible. The Sid part was, I loved how they were playing his theme. Very Final Fantasy of them to play his theme and have him go out with a speech. Clive saw Joshua. I don't know if he remembers, but I'm sure he probably does. Okay, there was a moment where Typhon looked like he absorbed the power of Ifrit. Did you see that? But then he never used fire power, so I don't know if that actually was what that was. But there was a moment where he was kind of like doing this, and there was like a little bit of a fiery, it looked like it got taken away from him. And for a second I was like, is Clive one of the aliens? Like, is that why they're after him? Because he's one of the aliens and he has the power to absorb dominance just like they do. But I don't know if he actually did steal the fire power, because obviously Clive still had it, but also he didn't do any, he just grew some arms. He didn't like gain Ifrit powers. So maybe that was just a weird animation that made it look like that, but it actually wasn't. But that started to make me think, like, what is it about Clive that they want? But it seems like, to me, what's happening is Ultima wants a vessel, and they somehow found, though they kept saying, like, we finally found you. So maybe they knew that there was some kind of special dominant that was going to be born that could absorb the power of other dominants. So they knew it existed, but they had been looking for him. Then they finally found him, and that's what's led up to all this. And somehow Joshua found out, and so he sacrificed himself so that Ultima would be in a vessel that's weaker. But man, what's going to happen now? So, holy crap, I could go on and on about that scene, but oh my god, that was just truly incredible. Now, what I'm really interested in now is this 5-year skip. That's weird, right? Like, I think I see why there's a 5-year skip. Because now we get to see the world, now that the crystals have been blown up. We get to see what effect that had on the world, which is really interesting. Because we heard a lot of discussion about what would happen. So now we get to see firsthand, like, what is the world like now that the crystal blew up? So that's really cool. I like that. But other than that, the 5-year skip feels weird. Like, I almost feel like it should have been 1 year. Like, 5 years? That's a long time. Like, I hope that the relationship between Clive and Jill is way different. I hope that after this scene they like kiss or something, because you're not gonna tell me that they've lived together for 5 years and they're still in the exact same place they were 5 years. There's no way. That you're not gonna fool me with that. There's no way. I want to see them, like, there's got to be some kind of difference in there, or at least an explanation. Like, there better be some kind of argument where she's like, it's been 5 years and you're still the same way or something. Because if they just gloss over that and they're literally just in the same exact spot as they were, that's not believable. There's no way. That is not. There was tension in the farm, okay? They were in the barn. There was tension. You can't tell me it's been 5 years and we haven't taken a trip back to the barn, if you know what I'm saying. If you get what I'm putting down. There's not a single way, okay? Also, I don't know what kind of breed of dog Torgal is, but apparently he doesn't age. So that's cool too, I guess. I'm fine with it, because Torgal's Torgal. He can keep being Torgal, but that's kind of weird. Yeah, I think that's all I had to say. Just, I like the 5-year skip in terms of the world, but I really hope they don't screw it up with the characters. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be really sad if they just kind of like pretend that 5 years didn't happen in terms of the characters, just because they wanted to show us how the world would evolve in 5 years. Like, that's just bad storytelling. So I hope they don't do that. Also, we get to be Ramuh. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also... okay, we know. Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. So it's not a movement ability, for the first time. Blind Justice. Oh man, do we get the... Is this Call of Duty? We get to shoot stuff now? Launch a barrage of ball lightning up the 9 targets determined by locking onto them. Lightning will temporarily remain affixed to a target and can be ignited by striking it. Ooh, I like this a lot. So we get some... God, this song is so good. All of the songs in that scene, too, are unbelievable. We get some ranged stuff now, which I think will work really well, because a lot of times I was just using my gap closers, but now we have like an extra option. When there's enemies far away, we can switch to Ramu, shoot, shoot, bang, and then jump in. And the fact that you can ignite the hits by striking it kind of adds to that. So you go zap, 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 and then you jump in and you go boom, boom, boom.
Sid dies here.
Oh my god, I have 3. That's nuts. What is this? Kablam! How do I do this? He's dead.
The outlaws in here. Bring me his head.
Ah!
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
How do I move? Oh, I see. Bzzzt. Oh, he's dead. That guy's dead, in case you're wondering. Dude, I'm never gonna have to physical attack again. I have so many abilities.
Enough of this. Let him play with the kitten.
Oh, I like kittens.
They brought a pet.
Is that a coral? That thing is sick looking.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
My sword's all bloody.
Faster.
Clean it off. It's a war panther. Oh my god, did you see the stun damage that did? Holy moly. The stagger damage was insane. I don't know what I'm doing. It's hard to switch between all these abilities. A million abilities. This thing's a bit awkward to use, but I feel like it's really strong. I have so many abilities now that I don't have to worry so much about saving them all. So like before I was trying to... Before what I would do is I would use all my abilities to get them to half. and then I'd save my abilities, and when I staggered them, I would have them all up to do the most damage. But now I have so many abilities that I can't even use them all by the time the stagger bar's up. So now I can use more abilities to stagger them quicker and then use the rest of my abilities for the damage. I mean, maybe I could squeeze out all of them if I did like no physical attacking, but I don't think that would be worth it. Lightning shard. I'm about to get a lightning sword that just does more damage.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Why do they look angry?
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Well, all right then.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
She mad at them or him?